The causes of the delay of divine victory. Sayyid Qutb, excerpted from In the Shade of the Qur'an, in his commentary on God, saying, "Behold, God will indeed defend those who have attained to faith. Verily, God does not love anyone who betrays trust and is ungrateful." 22:38. Translation by Muhammad Al-Amrani. In the name of God, the most compassionate, the most merciful. God has thus guaranteed the believers that He, exalted is He, will defend them. And he whom God defends is surely protected from his enemy, surely the victor over his enemy. Why then does He give them leave to fight? Why then does He lay striving in His cause upon them? Why then do they fight so that death and wounds befall them, and exhaustion and hardship and sacrifice and pain? The outcome is known, and God is fully able to bring about that outcome for them without toil or hardship, without sacrifice or pain, without killing and without combat. The answer is that God's wisdom in this is supreme, and that with God rests the conclusive proof. And what we human beings can perceive of that wisdom, what becomes clear to our minds and discernment through our experiences and knowledge, is that God, limitless is His glory, has not willed that the bearers of His message and its guardians should be indolent layabouts, who sit in ease and then have His victory descend upon them, smooth, effortless, without strain, merely because they keep up prayer and recite the Qur'an in measured tones, and turn to God in supplication whenever harm touches them and aggression falls upon them. Yes, they must keep up prayer and recite the Qur'an and turn to God in supplication in ease and in adversity. Yet this worship by itself does not qualify them to carry God's message and protect it. Rather, it is the provision with which they provision themselves for the battle, the store of strength they lay up for the encounter, the weapon by which they find reassurance as they face falsehood with weapons like its own, and surpass it with the weapon of God-consciousness and faith and living communion with God. God, exalted is He, has willed that His defending those who believe should take place through their own selves, so that they themselves may ripen in the very midst of the struggle. For the human constitution does not awaken all the energies stored within it as it awakens when facing peril.